Let's go. Welcome back. Monday night. Hope you're having a lovely Monday night. I'm going to pull up a chessboard and play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. English opening. We get a few real fast moves here. 3 moves, in fact. So aside from chess, I'm also a big Nintendo fan. First console I had when I was a kid was their original, the NES. It came with Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers, but the first 2 games that I bought were Bionic Commando and Mega Man 2. 2 excellent games. If I were ever to make a top 10 list, they would both appear on the top 10. But my favorite Nintendo franchise was definitely The Legend of Zelda. Followed by Metroid, and then Mega Man 2. Or the Mega Man franchise. Grabbing here. But back to chess. The queens are off the board. I'm down a pawn, hitting both the knight, the pawn. Grabbing here. Let's go. Also eyeing this pawn. Back in those days, you could rent video games from the convenience store for like a few dollars. You get to keep them for a few days. So you get to play a lot of games. I remember renting DuckTales. That was such a fun game. And then eventually I bought that. Grab the bish. You can pin, sorry, fork the 2 pieces. But then the rook grabs here. Grab the bish. Free moving here, let's go. One of my favorite Nintendo memories when I was a child, a kid on my street had Metroid, and I watched him play the whole thing right through. And he didn't use the Justin Bailey cheat code. He started from the beginning, grabbed the bombs, and then played through the whole game. That was really fun to watch. But here, on the chessboard, all of a sudden, we're in an endgame, a knight against a bishop, with 2 pawns. And normally, a bishop is a little bit better than a knight, especially when there are pieces on both sides of the board, because the bishop can attack both sides of the board easily. Knight is a bit slow. Go. So knight goes back. Taking the knight again. Knight's likely coming here. In which case, knight comes here. I think I can just protect the bish. Knight takes, pawn takes, and my king is closer to the center and more active. And I'm up 2 pawns. Should be clearly winning. Let's go. Looks like my opponent left the game. Oh, no, they're back. Let's have me think. Some other really nice games I remember were Super Contra was fun. River City Ransom was fun. River City Ransom was like a fighting game, but it had this unique thing that you could collect money or find money, and there was shops so you could buy stuff. But like a Double Dragon with shops. But the characters were really cute sprites. Let's go. So in the endgame, kings are strong pieces. What's here? What's my opponent threatening? After this, going up to spawn. I'm just gonna push this spawn. Back here. And oh, I didn't need to. I could have went forward. Defend spawn. But this at least questions the knight. Where's the knight going? Oh, my opponent reboots moves. This time I go forward. Legendary Wings was a nice game. I remember renting that. I think more than once. I remember standing like in front of the rental rack, just staring at all the games for the longest time before I decide. There's so much choice, but for some reason it'd be hard to decide. The other fun one I remember was Willow, like the movie Willow. That had a video game. It was very much like Zelda. When you rent it for a few days, you don't really have enough time to do too much. Let's go. Just his Pawn Storm. This pawn. I can't defend the pawn. I can continue with this Pawn Storm. But didn't want it. So grabbing here, creating my own pass pawn. Is this a move? Yep, going after the knight. Knight is not allowing this pawn to go forward. Let's go. Maybe I can go after this pawn now. These days, I don't play video games much at all. Just chess mostly, but I do think of them very nostalgically. And I do have a GameCube, which I sometimes just turn on and put a game in and watch it on demo mode. Let's go. Back here. Then I go after this pawn. Opponent is now under a minute. Lovely. Monday night. Oh, you can't grab here. Can't grab here. Now I'm going after this pawn. Creating a pass pawn. I'm sure eventually promoting. Here. Back here. It just encourages my king to go after this pawn. Can't even grab here. Look at this bishop. It's a wonderful bishop. Finally, my opponent can grab a pawn. But it's too little too late. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Oops. Pre-moving here. Okay, good game. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.